Resume is a summary of our career, entire career, on what we have did in the past, what are all the various certifications we have got, on what volunteering aspects we have got, on achievements, what we have created in that. It's a summary of the entire journey of our career. But a cover letter is a pitch or a cold email for a potential employer or hiring manager or a recruiter on giving a crisp aspect, bullet points of what we are trying to attempt for a particular job. So it's a cover letter enhanced with a resume is what the fully equipped model which we have to send for a potential employer. There are something called action words where we say like directing, driving, those kind of things which will give an idea to the potential employer that you are doing something, activating something, rather than just mentioning list of roles and responsibilities which doesn't even matter and doesn't even make sense. So impactful words with quantified information is what is highly recommended. Simple and quantified is the rule of the day, because the job trends is more towards not applying for jobs, it is rather more towards getting found by the recruiters and employers. So you'll have to understand the fact that recruiters are your first audience. When we say recruiters, it's a common recruiter who may not have the industry knowledge. So a lot of people make the mistake of using their own domain jargons, especially in the IT and finance space. A lot of people use jargons which many people may not understand. So simple and quantified, and what you can create an impact, that has to be reflected in the CV or resume. We have something called bar chart, pie chart to represent all these aspects. Of course, a lot of people say that you have this ATS tool, but it's a highly misdirected one, I would say, because of these resume writing companies. Because ATS tool is not a tool to deny your profile, rather it's a classification tool where it will put you in a different bucket. So don't worry about your charts and other things where you can represent yourself on multiple faces, which is highly recommended, because you'll have to understand the fact that recruiters will be spending about 6 to 10 seconds max to your resume, where they don't have a lot of time to invest and review and contemplate about your profile, which we will have 3-4 pages. So make it simple with the bar chart, pie chart, career timeline, those things, which will make the process a lot more easier and have a huge success. It is recommended for in terms of creative spaces. Yes, of course, if you are applying for a YouTube anchor or entertainment related industry or advertising industry, it is highly recommended. And the industries which needs communication, especially BPO, call centers, all those things, where we need to understand what kind of communication levels we have, that is recommended in terms of video resume. But not all the industries, which may not make more sense in terms of video appearance or communication levels for the non-IT or other spaces. So it's a very subjective one, depending on the industry which you are going for. It is highly recommended that you go for a skill test, which is available in the bottom, where you can test what all skills you have. Especially you can prove yourself that you have got a certification, but recruiters normally would like to know what kind of demonstrable experience you can bring into the table. For that, the skill test will be highly required and recommended, so that you undergo and display your test skills, test scores and all that, so that it is highly visible. Second thing, lot of recommendations you have to get from your peers, colleagues and other people, so that they can endorse your skill for one particular aspect, because all the recruiters, before even calling you, they will check all your recommendations on who have recommended what on particular skill. That is most crucial. And what I would say is, keep doing a lot of networking and information interview in LinkedIn, which will be heavily helpful in the long term in terms of networking. CV is something you can create a draft or anything you can tell in the CV. But LinkedIn is a representation of your company where you cannot deny anything. So it gives 360-degree view of employer, colleague, and your past alumni, everybody. So that it gives a dynamic 360-degree view, and it's a very authentic profile which you can make for. So comparing to CV, many people would like to review and monitor your LinkedIn, because it also talks about what kind of content you are posting, whom or all you are connected, and what kind of skill which you can really bring it to, and what kind of passion you have towards an industry or skill. All these elements can be tested through a LinkedIn profile comparing to a CV which you can submit and craft for yourself. That's how it works.